Well, I appreciate everyone being here. We're going to introduce the Congresswoman here in a second, but first and foremost, as you all know, we spend a lot of time throughout the 12 counties and the 12th Congressional District. And what we're doing today is obviously we're having a great luncheon here in Marion with a lot of our supporters. But more importantly, we're rolling out one of our coalitions. We have a lot of different coalitions that represent the diversity that is the 12th Congressional District. Today we're rolling out the Women's Coalition. We're very proud and honored to have women supporters in all the counties, but we have a coalition director in each county that represents our campaign on issues most important to the women of the 12th Congressional District. We're also very proud that multiple of our county chairmen, including Sue Hamilton, right here, and our county coordinators like Amy, who's our Madison County coordinator, are female. We think it's very important that their voices are heard in this campaign. It's going to be a long, hard campaign, but it's great what we have going on. We've got very broad amount of support, very diverse background of support, and we're here to introduce Congresswoman Emerson. As I was talking to the media earlier, our district from essentially the southern end of St. Louis all the way down to the border borders Miss Emerson's district. She's a southeastern Missouri Congresswoman. We're southwestern Illinois. Economically, demographically, culturally, our districts are very, very similar. So it's important to have her perspective of what's important in this district, including the agricultural industry, the energy industry, and most importantly, the job situation that unfortunately is better in her district than it is in our district. But
there's higher taxes here.
Yes, we do. But we have a lot of things we can change, and with the help and leadership of someone like Congresswoman Emerson, we hope to do that. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Joanne Emerson, Congresswoman from Missouri.
Thank you, Jason. It is an honor for me to be here today on behalf of Jason. I feel very strongly that this is the right time for our party to win this congressional district. I think Jason is one of the best candidates I have seen out of the hundreds that I've met all over the country, and I feel very confident in his ability to get his message out and to speak to the majority of the folks in this district. And he's absolutely right. We're kind of mirror images of each other. We are a very diverse district where I live, but we certainly share the Mississippi River and the challenges it presents on both sides of the river. But more importantly, we need to bolster our majority in the House of Representatives. I've looked at all of the polling, and there is no doubt in my mind that this district is now in the toss-up category. It has not been in the toss-up category in the 30-plus years that I have lived and worked for Missouri, and so consequently, I feel very, very good about it. And I think it's really important to have a women's coalition. Obviously, we all make up the majority of the population now. and you know, and the same issues that impact men impact women. I mean, generally speaking, we're watching the family finances, we're doing the budgeting, we're paying the bills, and we are in many cases out in the workforce as well as our spouses. And I think it's terrific that so many women are coming out on Jason's behalf, but I think that's a reflection of the uneasiness that we're all feeling because the economy, while doing a bit better than it had been in the past, still faces many, many challenges. And that's why we need to bolster our majority in the House of Representatives, and we'll do so with Jason.